Welcome to a claim to game video game preview review-ish thing.
Nailed it.
Got that intro. I'm just Josh.
I am the Great Paul.
This is Protoshift. This is a simple arcadey dodge the walls game is what I'm gonna call it. That was really close.
What you're seeing is this is the Great Paul playing. This is the game. You dodge walls. It's basic. It's nothing special. But you know what? It's done well.
It is not trying to do anything particularly groundbreaking or amazing. However, what it is surprisingly addictive. Oh,
Look at that.
You got level 5 though. That's pretty good for your first try there.
It's gonna open up a very hard mode for us.
What?
Look at that.
Ooh, this music is like ominous. I will say the music is very good for this game.
Oh yes, I hope.
One of the highlights actually.
This is on Steam Greenlight right now.
Streamlight. Copyrighted by Claim to Game. Oh, not as good.
Yeah, not as good. Do you want to try this?
I will give it a shot.
Yeah. So it's on Greenlight. We will link to that in the description. Like, for real, we're not doing that gag where we say link in the description.
Yeah, there'll be a link to this game.
The link is there. Go give it a thumbs up. It's nice. Last I saw, the developer plans to release it for $1.99, but it'll be on sale if it gets greenlit for 99 cents at first. And this game is worth that price.
Absolutely. I mean, considering like what you would pay for a lot of mobile games being just $1 or whatever, this is exactly that. I was gonna not say that level of quality because there's still a lot of mobile games that aren't worth the $1 you pay, but like for what it is, it's a lot of fun and it's very, very much. I want to go one more round. I want to see what level I can get to.
It's oddly addicting. This is our 4th try, I think. Trying to make a video of this.
Yeah.
We had issues recording it in the past.
I don't have enough room for my...
As you can see, there's these black bars on the side, which are not the same size, I'm noticing.
That is actually probably the biggest... Damn it. The biggest caveat for this game right now is the fact that because it is in like some form of early access, not quite finished yet, there is not an options menu. So we don't know what's going to happen with aspect ratios, with
resolution, with full screen options. Hopefully that stuff will be there.
This is a windowed game. It does not full screen right now. There is no like colorblind mode or anything. Again, to our knowledge, that's going to be the biggest thing though, is what all comes with the options menu when this game is released. However, if you look at this and it looks, whoa, that's intense. If this looks like one of those fun kind of like challenge things that you would get into, there is going to be leaderboards once it comes out. And there's feudal.
I was going to go back, but here's another thing. There is no back button right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do that. Right now there's play. Options does not do anything at the moment, sadly. Achievements. And I guess
this might be
and we're back. Okay, so achievements.
Don't click on that.
Don't click on that for now. Credits. That
also
works. Let's see. Created by Nathan Bennett. So shout outs to that dude.
And it seems that he's a couple other games in this kind of quick arcadey vibe. And I don't know if they're as good, but if he keeps doing what's here,
they all good.
They all look at the same level of quality, which again, not amazing, but good.
Yes.
Fun games. Is
Icons
what it
from GameIcons.net, so good for them. Music by Nubinones, or I'm not sure how you pronounce that.
Nubinones.
He has a SoundCloud. Hopefully, I really hope that when it gets on Steam, there's a soundtrack purchase option.
Or like at least a link to his site or something, because this guy does do pretty good music.
I mean, right here you can go to his SoundCloud. I won't click that though, because
there's no telling.
There's no telling what's going to happen right now. But the music is really good.
Actually, I almost want to play a little bit of Training just because there's a couple songs in there I like.
Level 1.
It's really the slow down thing with some of these songs sounds really cool to me.
There's 3 different power-ups. Shield, as you can see, makes it so you can bash through, walls as long as it's active. It doesn't stay for 1 hit, which I wish it did. It gives you, about 8 seconds or so.
Just constant
of you can
invulnerability.
bash through walls.
That one was a shrink that you just got. It makes it a little bit easier for you to make it through the spaces.
That was a time stop up there. There's another shield.
Oh. And there's another problem. If your cursor leaves the boundaries of the screen, you no longer have a cube. So that's one of the main, probably the only glitch or bug I would say that's in this early build besides all the links.
Well, there's
not working.
a couple things. The links are one. They always seem to crash the game, which is why we've lost the past 3 times we tried recording.
No. Apparently that brought it back.
That one again, it shrinks it down, makes it a little easier to get through stuff.
Is that what corrupted the footage each time?
Yes, the
Okay.
crashing out, and there's
the slow time.
okay, it slows time, which leads to another possible bug. I don't know if it's intended or not, but when you slow time, it slows like the way they're moving left to right or up to down.
No, I think that was
going.
intentional.
But they still rotate just as fast.
Yeah, no, I believe that was intentional.
I'm not sure. But on the higher difficulties, it almost hurts more to get the slow down because
You have to completely
the rotation is
readjust
still
your
just
thing,
so
and you have to readjust your playstyle so hard.
Mm-hmm. I really like the color scheme.
I do too. I think the only thing that I have to complain about is the solid lines that you see in the gradient behind you. I wish those could be like smoothed out a little bit, but it's not like they're bad. Like this green looks pretty good, but I don't know if that's just because my color blindness can't catch up. Now I see them again.
No, it looked the same to me. The green looks good. Once it's getting into the darker red here, the first second is good. But no, yeah, it's very... It would be cool if it was more of a gradient rather than lines of solid color.
And I think it still is quote-unquote a gradient because of the way, but yeah, it would be nice if it was a smooth transition.
And the first time we were playing this, we said it jokingly, but
This
kind of seriously, we
It's
would
one of the
really
songs.
like to be able to change the cube into other stuff.
I want Santa Cube.
I joked, TF2 Hat Fortress. There should be hats and stuff.
Oh,
for
that
it.
was one of the songs I wanted. Oh, well, it's okay. Not a
And
big
then
deal.
you got here, which is the at least the current most difficult futile mode, and this
Which
is where that
is-
epilepsy warning, that warning, that's where it really comes into play. 'Cause look at all
You got
that.
a lot of screen flashing with this one, which I kind of like, and I wish that they had introduced some of the screen distortions earlier on instead of just making it this last one.
And it's hard to go from training to that. Let's
Yeah.
go back to very hard, see what happens.
I haven't heard this song, I don't think.
The music is probably my favorite aspect of this.
Well, it's
Very
like,
good
'cause you've got
choice of
such
music.
you've got such a like cool like electronic vibe going on this whole time while you're, and it suits what you're doing. You're very focused, and it's just like you get into this little zone where you just trying to think like Robot Unicorn Attack or like any kind of endless runner game. Like it's got the same kind of appeal where it's just like, okay, one more.
Well, that was great.
Try that one more time. There you go. Oh. But yeah, this is Protoshift. If you can probably get an idea of whether or not you will be into it just from looking at it. But my suggestion is if you are even the slightest bit interested, then definitely pick it up because it is more fun than it seems.